In a distant land, a tyrant king named Vertius ruled with an iron fist. He spared no cruelty for power. His soldiers burned villages, imprisoned dissenters in dungeons, and filled his treasury with heavy taxes. His castle was a tower of black marble, and at night the torches within cast a sinister glow like the eyes of demons in the darkness. One fateful night, an old woman cloaked in black, with eyes like burning embers, entered the court. She spoke a chilling prophecy. A day will come when your crown will be stripped away, your hands bound in chains, and your soul drowned in darkness. Every cruelty you have committed will return to claim you. The king laughed cruelly and ordered the woman to be thrown into the dungeon. Yet that very night, the first signs of the curse began. From that night forward, the king's sleep was plagued with nightmares. Shadows from his bloody past surrounded him, faceless figures whispering his sins, the cries of children, the wails of grieving mothers, the screams of the men he had slain. His body grew weaker, his nights restless. In one vision, he stood amidst the ruins of his own palace, his broken crown in hand, while the city burned around him. As the king weakened, his courtiers and generals conspired against him. One stormy night, as shadows stretched across the palace walls, his own soldiers stormed his chambers. The king, too frail to fight, was bound in chains by the very men he had once trusted. Dragged through the halls of his own palace, he was cast into the dungeon where he had once imprisoned his enemies. In the cold darkness of the dungeon, the same old woman appeared once more. But this time, she was no longer human. She was a specter, a shadow from beyond the grave. This was always your fate, Vertius. Tyranny plants the seeds of its own destruction the moment it begins. Your crown is gone, but your curse has only just begun. With a final, tormented scream, the king was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again.